So this list has been going absolutely parabolic all over your favorite social media of choice. And I wanted to go through it with you guys, all right? What it says here is there's a list of places women absolutely refuse to go on a first date. And thank you to the ladies who reached out to me to help me on this list. So I don't know where exactly what lady this comes from, but it's multiple ladies. So this represents a degree of the modern woman today. Now, instead of me just going through each of the ones that they wrote down here, I found another video of a young lady speaking about everything on the list in order to bring a degree of balance, normalcy to this list. But stick with me towards the end of the video because there's actually a new and improved fellas version of the same damn list that we got to go over. Without further ado.
Okay, let's get into this list. Number one is Cheesecake Factory, and you know the reason why, because of that video. I love the Cheesecake Factory, okay? And before that video, all I saw on my timeline was Cheesecake Factory slander. And I used to read it, scroll like, I love the Cheesecake Factory, so I don't know what the hell they're talking about. And all of a sudden, since that bitch said, don't take out on no motherfucking Cheesecake Factory, y'all love the Cheesecake Factory. Sick. Anyway,
Notice what she said, that all on her timeline, there was a whole bunch of Cheesecake Factory slander before last week's video went viral. So, shout out to the platform. The more that we begin to talk about these things, the more that we begin to tip the scale. Lego.
Number two, Applebee's. I wouldn't pick it, but I'll go. Chili's the same. Chipotle, no. Olive Garden, I'll never have to go to Olive Garden another day in my life. The movies, I love the movies, but it's not a first date thing, but I love the movies. Your house is insane. Your house is number one for me. Any fast food chain, nah. Buffalo Wild Wings is a fast food chain, but whatever. I'll go where I pick it for me, no. Wingstop, I'll go where I pick it, no. Red Lobster, never had to go to Red Lobster again.
What's so crazy to me about this list as well is that it just goes to show you kind of the intelligence of the people who got together. Like she's thanking people to help her on this list, but they got together. But all of these things are not mutually exclusive. Like if you say any fast food chain, why are you also saying Chipotle, right? Why are you also saying Buffalo Wild Wings? And by the way, if the chick likes you enough, any of these would suffice. But also notice the tiers here. So you got like an Applebee's, Chili's, as well as an Olive Garden, right? Those are all like on the same tier. Cheesecake Factory would be above that tier. But I think the context of the situation of a first date, right, is going to show to a degree how much do you know her and then vetted her previously to thinking that she's a good date option versus how much that you're willing to risk the money within your wallet. But the context of that may be where you are at in your life and also where is she at in her life. If you're on a college campus and you over to go to Chili's and or Applebee's, that could be extremely fine. But if you're 35 years old and you video chatted with her for a couple of hours beforehand and you think that she's a worthy candidate, then going to Chili's and Applebee's and the Olive Garden is probably not the best bet, pimp.
Buffet, no. IHOP, yuck. Denny's, The gym, I would love to go to the gym. Church, pass. Starbucks, no. I don't drink coffee. Coffee dates.
I've never been on a date to the gym, but that's actually a fantastic idea because you can see right then and there their discipline, their work ethic. They may choose to not put on makeup, or you bring them through cardio and have them sweat so they can burn through their makeup so you can see exactly what it is that they look like. But I can tell it's a group of land whales that put this together, because why else would they put the gym in this?
Stupid that they put Starbucks and coffee dates. Like, what the fuck they think?
Yeah, this is idiots that made this.
Coffee dates, I'll go because I want to get out of the house just like you want to get out of the house, but when you see me again, you won't. It seems like you just had to you only had 5 seconds to steal away. I don't know. Don't worry about me, my boy. Ice cream dates, cute, I'll go. Family functions, I don't even know if I like you. Why would you take me to see your entire family? No.
That's true.
Movie night, some house shit, it's a no. Somewhere that requires a long drive, I would love to go on a long drive, as long as I'm not driving. Bowling, no. Nightclubs, no. Hookah, a bar just for drinks, I'll go when you see me again.
I don't agree with the bowling one at all. Like what's the problem with bowling alleys now? That's a fantastic date night spot. And way better than the movies. You can't even talk during the movies. All in all, when I look at this list, I think that without context, how unrealistic and delusional the modern woman still is today. Half of these things are fantastic options, but within their mind of requirements, even though that they are the oldest that they've ever been, they've had more kids than they ever had, they've had more anxiety and or depression medication that they've ever had, they have more body weight than they ever had, they have all of these lists them requirements more than what they've ever had before, giving the modern man today much more requirements, while we also have to settle for them being the worst forms of themselves than we've seen on planet Earth ever, speaks to the state of dating today and the division between it. Meanwhile, the clapback is absolutely brutal, yet absolutely hilarious. Group of men made a list of women you shouldn't take on a date. Number 1, single mothers. And I think absolutely, if you're a single young man with no children, just disregard all of the single mothers. But if you got like 2, 3, 4 kids, you might need to settle for a damn single mother, unless you got absolutely every component of your life together. Woman with tattoos. Facts. I'll give some allotment here for like 2 inches in diameter, right? Like 3 inches in length type tattoos. The small little tiny ones. Okay, all right. Those are cool. Those still get a pass, but I'm talking about the full sleeves covered all up, down to your legs, your arms, your chest and shit like that. No, save that for the warriors. You understand me? Save the war paint for the warriors, okay? Women who dress like this in public, I don't know what this one's referring to. It doesn't give us an example. S-workers, all of them. All right, you disregard all of them. OnlyFans girls, mattress actresses, scrippers, call girls, escorts, IG models, bottle girls, etc. Okay, makes perfect sense. Women with an IG page. Now this one will be hotly contested in personal Instagrams. I actually agree with this one, unless they got like, 27 people following them, right? Like private accounts. I might give you a little bit of pass on this one. Or if it's just for a business account, right? Women that utilize Instagram for some degree to market whatever product that they're selling, this, that, and the third, as long as the product is in themselves. Women with non-ear piercings. So this means piercings on the labia minora as well as the mammary glands, okay? Women with purple hair, yeah. Any purple hair, red hair, if you change your color outside of the degrees of cultural freedom, then yes, that's exactly what that means. Women with friends. Absolutely, birds of a feather, they flock the hell together. Models who market to men. Not really sure what that means. Yeah, sure. That probably goes along with the S-worker thing as well. Women who travel regularly. Yeah, if you take single trips, girls trips, this, that, and the third. No. I already know what happens on these single trips. I just went to DR not too long ago and I was watching women in relationships and married young women do absolutely deplorable and despicable things, okay? Let's proceed. Women who drink liquor regularly. Yes, absolutely. Party girls is what this is referring to. I don't want you. I'm not in the party portion of my life anymore. Get over it. You're a grown-up. Anyway, women with weak absentee fathers, you should always take stock of this. The thing is that if the father is deceased, you still have to figure out kind of what was his impact within their life. I'd also like to add one onto this as I see this. I don't see it down as this. Women that are much more liberal facing and or thinking. Believe in this whole sexual liberation shit. They believe that they should be able to dress however it is that they want with their areolas showing through the lace of their top and feel as though that they should be treated the exact same as every other woman, which is goddamn ridiculousness. Women who live alone. All right, this one's a little bit ridiculous. I don't know if I can bang with y'all on this one just because you don't have roommates. You want to deselect her? You can't get with me there. A woman with a party voice, to me, this just means loud and obnoxious. Yeah, sure. Okay, that means that she's not feminine. She likes to scream and shit. Women on dating apps. I think I'll give you a pass on this one. We're starting to get into the realm of ridiculousness. I know many women that have tried a dating app, really actually looking for a relationship, and they quickly get off of it when they find out that it's a haven to get your rocks off. But yeah, if you're actively dating her and she's still on the dating app, then she's goddamn for the streets.
She belongs to the streets.
Absolutely. Women who've been on Fresh and Fit, that is pretty funny. Women with lists, women who have been engaged, divorcees, American black women. What the fuck? Y'all going OD with this list. Not all of them. I maintain on my platform, maybe 5% of them is still okay. All right, they haven't been corrupted and contaminated to the point of getting away from all of them, all right? But I see where this is going because a large majority of them, their minds are just so goddamn unmarriageable. So I understand, but I wouldn't agree with this completely. Women raised in the West. Again, I think it's about 5% of them that are tolerable. But anyway, let me know what you guys think down in the comment box down below. Do you guys agree with the list? Do you disagree with the list? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Let me know. I want to see the comments on this one. Light up the comments. I might live stream on this one as well. Bring some folks up. Y'all can talk with me about the list. We can haggle. We can barter. and we'll have fun with it. Questions, comments, concerns. Y'all already know what to do. Mediocre Tourism Reviews at gmail.com. Guys, tell me, what do you think? All right? And I will see you guys soon. Until next time, YouTube. Peace.